Hare Krishna. Welcome back to our Swadhyaya Online Reading Retreat Labs presents Power of SAP program, the Gateway to Spirituality. In this, we are continuing with the Gita daily series in the every evening and Srimad Bhagavatam in the every morning. Right. So stay tuned to those both the series, and we will be reading a very everyday new verse and their reflections, their key learnings, and also there is a fun part of it. Also, we conduct a Kahoot quiz on that, right? So stay tuned for that. So in the last session, we have covered, if I go to the mind map, we have covered the verse number 8.19. And today we are continuing with the chapter number 9, new chapter 9.10. Chapter 9 refers to the most confidential knowledge. And in that, we'll be going to read 9.10 today. mayādhyakṣeṇa prakṛtiḥ sūyate sa-carā-acaram hetunānena kaunteya jagad viparivartate. Translation. This material nature, which is one of my energies, is working under my directions, O son of Kuntī, producing all moving and non-moving beings under its rule. This manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. Purport. It is clearly stated here that the Supreme Lord, although aloof from all the activities of the material world, remains the Supreme Director. The Supreme Lord is the Supreme Will and background of this material manifestation, but the management is being conducted by material nature. Kṛṣṇa also states in Bhagavad-gītā that of all the living entities in the different forms and species, I am the Father. The Father gives seeds to the womb of the mother for the child. And similarly, the Supreme Lord, by his mere glance, injects all living entities into the womb of material nature. And they come out in their different forms and species according to their last desires and activities. All these living entities, although born under the glance of the Supreme Lord, take their different bodies according to their past deeds and desires. So the Lord is not directly attached to this material creation. He simply glances over material nature. Material nature is thus activated and everything is created immediately. Because he glances over material nature, there is undoubtedly activity on the part of the Supreme Lord. But he has nothing to do with the manifestation of the material world directly. This example is given in the smṛti. When there is a fragrant flower before someone, the fragrance is touched by the smelling flower of the person. Yet, the smelling and the flower are detached from one another. There is a similar connection between the material world and the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Actually, he has nothing to do with this material world, but he creates by his glance and ordains. In summary, material nature, without the superintendence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, cannot do anything. Yet, the Supreme Personality is detached from all material activities. So we will read from Gita for Daily Enrichment Series, the same verse and its reflections, 9.10. Why the title goes like this: why attraction to the supernatural is natural. Supernatural stunts in cartoons and sci-fi movies. So if you have not seen, I'm not a sci-fi movies and cartoons fan, so I cannot answer that. But if you are, let me know what are the movies and sci-fi and cartoons you refer to here. So if you have watched anything with your kids and all, let me know in the chat or in the comment section if you're watching it from the YouTube or in our platform. But also diehard skeptics who usually denounce anything supernatural. So if you do not know the meaning of denounce, publicly declare to be wrong. That's meaning of denounce anything supernatural. They happily suspend their skepticism. Skepticism, if you don't know the meaning, skeptical attitude, and enjoy watching stunts that are naturally impossible. Despite their commitment to naturalism, what makes them enjoy the supernatural? It is the heart. Naturalism helps us to see in the world the orderliness that our head demands. This orderliness gives the head a sense of control, of knowing what to expect and how to respond. But this orderliness also brings in its wake ordinariness. The naturalist worldview, with its predictable law governed landscape, banishes mystery out of the world. Yet, our heart longs for the exciting and extraordinary, the magical and the marvelous. This longing finds a gateway to fulfillment in fiction. No wonder what the heart pushes the head aside to enjoy fiction. Gita wisdom informs us that we can enjoy more than just a few such moments. We can enjoy an eternity of them. Moreover, we don't have to squeeze that enjoyment out of fantasy. We can savor it in a reality that exceeds fantasy. We are souls who can release an eternal loving relationship with the Supreme Sun Star, Kṛṣṇa. As he is the controller of material nature, 9.10, he is not bound by its laws. The only law that binds him is the law of love. To reciprocate the love with his devotees, he sometimes acts inside natural laws and sometimes outside them. The result, Krishna Lila, adventures with the most fantastic fabric of magic within the most touching tapestry of law. Our attraction to the supernatural is natural, and it is naturally fulfilled in Krishna Lila. Fiction is a distant and distorted reflection of this original. Why settle for anything less than the original? Reading the translation once again, 9.10. This material nature, which is one of my energies, is working under my direction, O son of Kuntī, producing all moving and non-moving beings. Under its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. So with this, we have completed this particular verse. Couple of words, we'll be capturing them in the words of the today in the mind map. So let's go there. Mind map and words of the day. Words of the day. Today we have learned a few words. One is denounce. Next one is skepticism. Skepticism. Tapestry. I think that's it. So wait for a Kahoot quiz also. We will be having lunch in the Kahoot quiz very soon. It will be available in the platform as well as you'll be getting a link very soon. And stay tuned for this. So I think with this, we have completed this particular verse. Now we will mark as a green as we have completed. Right? Okay. So this is, yeah. So we will stop here. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.